Hi, my name is Toni, and I am a survivor of human trafficking, and I'm here to share my experience, strength, and hope. I was born in Europe. I was a confident, energetic, happy child. I did come from a background of childhood trauma. Grew up attracting more of the toxic individuals. I did make several wrong choices with relationships. Prior to being trafficked, I had no idea what trafficking was. I didn't have much awareness back then. Those red flags, I didn't think they were a big deal. I thought they were just behavior. I thought it was just, hey, they will change. That's not who they are. They must be having a bad day. And ignoring those red flags is what led me to being the victim and now survivor of human trafficking. I met him at a birthday party, and he was charming, he was respectful, he was seen somewhat of a future with, and I had no idea the different side of him. I did rush into it with him for sure. I rushed into different aspects of the relationship, and unfortunately, he was the beginning of my trafficking situation. I was in an unstable and vulnerable, part of my life, and I had met a guy, introduced me to some, family members and friends that I thought were trustworthy, that I thought were genuine. We decided to take a road trip to hell, I call it. And he just started changing his whole attitude, behavior. I felt he had almost full control over me. When I called the police after the fact, I should say after I freed myself, called 911, spoke to dispatch, and the police were there pretty soon. They were pretty fast. I do remember one specific detective. She was absolutely supportive. She was understanding. I think she was gentle, accommodating in a sense of what I needed, how to be understood. And what I really needed was a friend at that point, and she was that too. Going through the human trafficking case, it changed me in many different ways. I've been more selective with the kind of people I bring into my life, the kind of behaviors I entertain and I do not entertain. Trying my best to live in a more positive way in my life, choosing positive, solution over fear. I got connected with Victim Services, Canadian Mental Health and Association. I got connected with many supports. Those resources and those services do provide that. I believe that was extremely helpful. Those safety plans are, if you live by those safety plans, you will make it. You will thrive. Life is beautiful. You're never alone. Love you. Love yourself. Find that strength. Find that courage within yourself. I know you feel hopeless. I know you're fearful, but that courage is inside of you. That beauty that you know is inside of you. Have just a little bit of faith. Your healing process and your recovery process, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, but it also takes footwork. It also takes staying committed to you and to your resources. When I have a child, I will raise him to be a gentleman. But at the end of the day, I think that what's important is if we teach our child to love. Thank you for having me, and I hope my message helps. Be courageous to free yourself from anything less than beautiful.